you too, brother. Metwaka na share button. To sala mozia. To sala mozia. Yeah? Kegulegu. Ever blessing. Good morning. Almost I have two salons here. Yeah, I would update my Ijele. And Iji will go say, now these guys, now their mind and their heart as dark as charcoal. When we forget about him, then we forget about him. Ijele is out. Oh, I saw him yesterday. Oh yeah, Jeremiah, sometime I greet you. Ijele is out. You saw him yesterday in your dreams, called a reality. Okay? Get me Ijele. As I saw him yesterday, it was very funny. The worst part is that when we forget about him, we forget about him. Yes. What I am seeing ife nnafu n'anya ma ngwu na ife nji anya ma afụ ụnụ ya si ogono onye abatanu sometimes a na-adụ ụnọ ọdụ na jono na ewu. Just look at ife this young man ji. This young guy just wolake cripple ndụ ya before his very presence because of pride and arrogance. Sometimes otu kama ye pity nchetakwa na onye he deserve or pity. Na onye he deserve imere ebere. Ijele is a force to reckon with according to Ejike moment of truth. Today, where is that force to reckon with? Can you be that force to reckon with it? And the worst part is that Nando Pioja na chokwa another person how they make instrument in their own hands to manipulate. My happiness is that today Madaya say no I can desire with Ijele. Today Madaya no kata from anywhere say no I'm the Zion ministry unde Ijele na ebukobi or na ako Zion with Ijele today Madaya ekuzie osigo na aka felu na aka and aka jie kita ajo na ezigbo njọ ife m bịara kita ahụ ka m wee gwa ahụ maka aka jie kita ife aka jie kita oge ngwa ka i wee mmalụ ka ụmụ ekwensu asị wee jọ njọ ka i wee mmalụ ka ụmụ ekwensu asị wee jọ njọ mgbe ndị Zion mgbe a na-ekwu nọ Ijele versus Zion, Ijele versus Evangelist Ebuka Obi, all of them now call out Zion and Ebuka Obi from all angles. What of now? Osigoro na aka fere aka. Enugo ka any of them jaro online call anybody out. They are not even interested in that same so-called person. They are not even interested in They have forgotten that boy. Hey, chief, go that guy. How that guy na detention ebe ahụ nọ. Ihe ji nke a nwere ife. Ihe ji nke a nwere ife. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu na-ekwu that let Jesus Christ come and fight for himself. Let God come and fight for himself. He is fighting for himself right now. He is fighting for himself right now because it is so obvious that event in the past has shown that even Ijele keta do beyond human intervention. If Ijele need keta awu, Ishi hu Chineke. If Ijele need keta awu, is seeking the face of God. Because it is only God who can intervene in the situation and condition on Oneketa. Yes. It is only God. Human beings have failed him. Every other thing who hold so dear to him has failed him. His faith now to only left in the hands of God. Naka chukukita kokukwe lebemkute donam. I wish that people can convey this message to him. What he needs to do now is what we call restitution. Restitution, that is what he needs. Yes, and he needs to seek the face of God. Yes, people are not even interested about the condition on Eketa and the Keruli case. Okay, ndị mmadụ obodo go self ka ha jụọ kerife kpataziri eji wee jide Eketa. This second person jikwa counter order wee bịa bulie. Kerife wu crime ye, kerife omelu. Kerife omelu. You see? You got to go. So, what he needs now is restitution, because it is so obvious that friends has abandoned him. Even those people who misled him, they have all abandoned him. It is now him and his fate. Ketawu nyanwa wuti ifa hu kwetalo na omaruzi ifa hu kwetalo na osi na okwetaho na Jesus, osi na okwetaho na Chukwu. If I hope with Alone, or the neck of this dedicator. You want to go? Yes, I'm going. Ega kena say. Listen, then you know what's up. Yeah? You got that? Oh, is it between him and the far hospital? That guy in a tafufu. Onye ona gwara na that guy ya da tafufu. That guy onye anapụrụ ụga. Onye ona gwara na that guy ya da tafufu. Onye ahụ na-apụkwolu ụga. That guy na-afụ ọba. Now, the only way out. Good morning. The only way out is restitution and the seeking the face of God. How many months down the line? It's been over 7 months in case if you are not counting. It's been over 7 months in case if you are not counting. The first month they couldn't do anything. The second month, hack on Facebook, they couldn't do anything. Are you telling me that they are only interested then, that they were only interested them because no Nyana Zion will case. What of now? Have they been able to even establish to you that okay, now that I can desire can you see the I don't know if you are getting the point. Have they been able to tell you now that okay, since or Zion we've had so much interested in those days, and not even about Ijele or the case itself. They were only interested in that name actually smell, in that name actually cotton, in that name had to up against. And the moment Zion ministry sepulaka nife wasari Ijele, they forgot completely about Ijele. So whatever, whichever pastor again or whichever church again had Ijele jizu kita, they don't care and they don't want to know. They don't care and they don't want to know. Provided na Zion is they are no more interested. I will keep saying it. I will keep saying it. If you make yourself an instrument in Akanda for these people to use you, etacha fofo iyasene mohone etu akowad. Wolunki Ijele we murife. Yeah? Wolunki Ijele we murife. Etacha fofo iyasene mohone etu akowad. All this share about this broadcast. Matroma kana share button. Kawa ni share loku. Let's share this video. Why have they suddenly forgot about Ijele? They have forgotten about Ijele completely. They have forgotten about him. He has become a history. To them, he no longer exists. I told him, in a live broadcast, when he came to my program, I told him again, when I went to his own program, yes, I did it. If you make yourself an instrument for people to use you, people will use you, they will dump you, you will suffer. You will suffer. After video, ebe ojelu na nke asari dokubo, na-ekwu na ha si from the villa wee pụta. Kelebe villa no since. So ifa ono n'ime karele power si from the villa. Yeah? Mmụọ na mmadụ ajụghị Ijele. Yes. Mmụọ na mmadụ ajụghị Ijele. Yes, of course, that is Agbalo say. Even eze awọ na ndị otu ike agwụgo fa, ike agwụgo dibịa ụwa. Ha enega anya n'elu, n'anya n'ala. Funu ga-ebelu na mgbawu. They abandoned him to his fate. They have stopped talking about him. They have started talking about other people now. Nde kana acha kwa karat. Wolunki Ijele we mulife. That guy is seriously down. Forget about all these things. That guy have brought his son at freedom near do deny the freedom. Yeah. Okay, well, look at Nnamdi Kanu. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. Since when KGWG did Nnamdi Kanu at detention? Is he not close to 3 years, if I'm not mistaken? It's close to 3 years. Okanabia court, very strong and clean. Look at how strong and clean order will Abia court. Ejide Ijele 7 months ago, his word a crash go before him. Yeah? Yes. Thank you, I Peter. Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention for 4 years. He has been in detention for 4 years. And under the circumstances age we arrest here, do even more critical that now or supposedly a turn on his health. But Oka do strong till today. ka na-eme ọbịa ka ọtọ so agile na-amagharị ebe niile. Look at you, Ijele. Look at you, Ijele, who is a soldier. Barely 7 months, Iji wee nọrọ na detention. Everything about your life before to go up before your very own eyes. Yeah? Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, up till this court sitting, aka m fụrụ ndị Igwe na ala Igbo, aka m fụrụ ndị bishop na ala Igbo, aka m fụrụ many sons and lawyers na ala Igbo, aka m fụrụ many well wishers ka na-agba tiketi today from ala Igbo na-eje court ya na Abuja. Ngụnwa, since over 7 months eji wee jide, not even a single person has ever come forward, not even a single any progressive Igbo son or daughter has ever come out openly to give solidarity to you. Not single person, not even one. Yeah? That is to show you if people are associated to what now all honey will a section of people to connected to that particular ideology in a push. People must come out to speak for you. No matter how the force of only female, people must come out. People must come out. For example, all na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife Iri Egbe wee kwụsị ndị mmadụ ikwu maka ndị mmadụ aka kwụsị n'ikwu maka. I am trying to tell you now so you know. Ka ya ngụnwa nọrọkwakwa na-epush ideology na-epush. Look at oge emere Mathias arrest. Mathias was arrested. He went to Abuja like a chicken and come back like a chicken. He even came back the first one ọgbaratara ọsọ na ọ na-enu moto na-aga na mpọ na-efe aka. Onweghị onye notisiri ya, nobody noticed his movement. Even ndị na-ele ọkpa na-afịa mpọ na-asị kedụkwa onye dị ife, kedụkwa onye dị ife. Kedu onye dị ife, kedu onye dị ife. But when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, it seems like the whole Nigeria crumbled like this for a long time. Even after 4 years, people are still talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is number one thing that we show you. And whether now that cause in our fighting or do the wrong, because a lineup of people who have stood for you, you will have the courage to be pushing. Part of Ife fail health Ijele, fail everything about Ijele. Crumble his life before him is because of neglect and how people has abandoned him. Because Ife na-eme mmadụ onye ahụ nwe onye na-abịa asị ya ndo obi ya kakayo e ka nwee courage to push for more. But only Ife na-eme if everybody not around you na so ọnụ na ndị mmadụ na-asọ ọnụ na onwere onye na-ekwu ha ekwu ite ezigbo ife na even the people you thought that you were with that they abandoned you. If I would say make condition nwoke or to 10 times worse. Ka ọ ya wee nọ nnukwu ebe ị nọ na-aba mba mara ka ngabasị usi wee duo. I want you to know oge ejidere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enwere more volunteer lawyers than those people a na-akwụ ụgwọ actually. Bishops are leaving their diocese, coming to Abuja to come and sit down and witness the judgment. Are you not aware? Traditional rulers from the southeast. Kelonye, who is that? Senator Ifeanyi, Governor Soludo, some people, even Kelafa Igwe Akaji of Igbo, Kelafa ya, Igwe Chukwuemeka Eri also. Prominent people has risen to even speak about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whether not camouflage or not camouflage. But at least it is a matter of national and the urgent concern. Can important elite or the elite, let me not say important, can the elite in the society because now this issue an issue of national concern. It is not a nobody. So, nke akuzieri Ijele that among the Igbo, among the society of Igbos, it doesn't exist. Mathias eweskwa na nke a wee mụrụ ife maka ụbọchị nke nkwọ Nnewi ka ya ada asụ. eke mkpọ ka ya ada azụ, ori agbọ ka ya ada azụ, eke ọka ka ya ada azụ. Yes. Hello. You see? So before you come out to push for whatever agenda, Malugodo how important it is. Malugodo how important that message is. Malugodo how people are willing to sacrifice their comfort zone just to come and give solidarity to you in that particular agenda, ideology, or idea you are pursuing. Go away na di iwu na azopisi waya na azopisi ebe niile. Ka ịmara that na ụbọchị gbagonite, look at it, compare and contrast. 5, 6, 7 months, everybody, even family members, has forgotten about Ijele. 4 years counting. 4 years counting. People are still talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to compare the two messages. I want you to compare the two messages. These two messages, whether justifiable or not, but you in the other one, you will see where it is just these people against these people. But it is a matter of national concern. I don't know if you are getting what I am saying. Like, you must not flow with the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But you cannot deny the fact that there are a whole lot of people who are being moved by that ideology, who are willing to even give up things for the sake of that ideology. Even this is the case whereby you will say, no nilo go agocha, no nilo ya gonna ego, because no nilo ya you choice but to count you, because no matter that you are a force to reckon with. In other words, you don't need to love that person, but you know the capacity of that person, even when you don't love it. For example, 1, 2, 3 or few big men and may not like Senator Yoba when he was still alive, but they still cannot deny the fact that he is a force to reckon with. That is the example Nachine here. You may not like him. You may come to Newi or you may come to Anambra and say, "Eh, onyewe Fanyoba, never Yoba Wonyala, no, no way for now." You can say it because you don't like him. But that does not mean that Ebubechukwu's of global is not a force to reckon with. The same thing with where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si wenolo. You may not like him. You may not like his message. You may not like many things about him, which is personal to you or personal to me. But the fact still remains that you cannot deny the fact that that young man is a force to reckon with. You cannot deny that fact. So, Ijele now, let us use Ijele. You may not like Ijele. You may love Ijele. Is Ijele a force to reckon with? The answer is no. In fact, it has shown people clearly now that Ijele doesn't have a message. That message, Guru Hana Tag, message of redemption. Who are you trying to redeem? Where are those people you have been fighting for? Where are those people you have stick your neck on the line for? That is to show you that that message is all about lies and deceit. And people who have identified with you are probably doing that because of their personal interest, which has nothing to do with your personal well-being. You are just an instrument. You are just a bait. You are just a specimen for their practical. Eba na ado nwa nwelu nnodo ka nwe honne na amuta message ya ono ya convert this message to Mathias ko ya wo boso ye kota Oboso ye kota nke ebie. Let them remember this day. Yes. Let them remember this day. Do you know the kind of demonstration in Nigeria? Who are those people demonstrating? No matter how you try to say that you don't agree with what he's saying, you don't agree, but the fact is that the message he has been given bordered on some people, and among those people there are people who catch that message. Yes. No matter what, you can choose to say whatever thing you like. If you want to make it or get the attention of state government, or get the attention of federal government, or get the attention of international community, that thing is not a joke. That thing is not a joke. Ndosha go court for the sake of Mazen and the Kano. International communities, some of the organizations, some of the human rights, they have all showed concern about the case of Mazen and the Kano. Are you getting me? Some of them who doesn't even flow with his message, they are concerned with his rights as a human being. Kelebi Ijele in all these things. Where is Ijele placed in all these things? Yeah? Where is Ijele placed in all these things? I am asking you. So, I keep telling you, the issue of religion has nothing to do with you. It is a personal something. Let me explain to you so that you will know. Now, what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was saying, even if he has a personal interest hidden in his message, the fact is that you will see him talking about issues that bordered collectively on a group of people. Are you getting what I'm saying? Even if he has a personal interest hidden in that message, it will be so difficult and hard for you to say, because he is talking about what bordered on a group of people. Now, who is he engaging? Government. Who is he engaging? Government. That was how he was able to get their attention. That was how he was able to get their attention. Now, Ife Ijele, Mathias, and the rest of them are doing has nothing to do with their national interest. It even has nothing to do with the interest of Ndi Igbo in general. So it will be easier for people to see that your personal interest hidden in that message, because it has nothing to benefit me. So why would I think that it is not your personal interest that you are pushing? So when you goof, it will be too noticeable and obvious. Are you getting what I'm saying? Another example. Let's say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they push you for the independence of Ndi Igbo, for marginalization of Ndi Igbo. Even if you don't agree with that message of Ndi Igbo, you must agree with the message of Igbo marginalization. Let us put it this way. So, when you dissect all his messages and put aside the ones you don't agree with, and put aside the ones you don't agree with, you must see one that is obvious. So, when you dissect his messages like this, you must see one message border on you personally as a Igbo, or on you personally as a Nigerian. That is the difference. But when you dissect Igbo was a message Mathias and the Ijele, all you will see is a personal business. You are even encroaching in their private life, which is not your business. It is not your business. Yes, if you don't have a personal agenda you are pushing, Why will my business? I can choose to use iPhone. I can choose to use Samsung. I can be a fan of iPhone. You can be a fan of Samsung. In as much as you are trying to convince me to see how superior iPhone is to Samsung, or how superior Samsung is to iPhone, you cannot force me. You dare not use force. You dare not use confrontational language. Yes, because it clearly has nothing to do with you. But guess what? The issue of Igbo marginalization has a lot to do with you, because you are an Igbo man. So maybe somebody will perceive as a Ndi Igbo, it must be your concern. You may somehow disagree with the approach, but the fact still remains that the message do like this. So when people are disagreeing with the approach and not the message, it is very simple. Remember what I told you. There is a message of Igbo Inwele. Inside that message is hidden na Ndi Igbo na na-emepa Ndi Igbo ahụ. Na-emepa Ndi Igbo ahụ. Now, you must have seen it in one way or the other. It has affected you in one way or the other. So, even if you are disagreeing with the means or the approach, that does not mean that the message, the substance, the message carries. So, it borders on every Igbo man, even those people who are not flowing with that particular movement, is because they don't agree on the approach, not because the message I carry weight. Now this is the reason why 4 years down the line, people are still showing solidarity to him. 4 years down the line, court case court case dokwa kwa echi niile iya afụkwakwa igwe ọhapụ palace ye ba ifo ka okenere ha ndị igwe ma ndị bishop ma ndị odogwu they showed interest about that case. A lot of people showed go interest about that case. So when Ajum has he been released, I'm not talking about being released, but how I wish that the elite in the society, I mean Igbo, that the Ebunu and the Mfo done an Igbo. Now one of them Adugo so bold enough to identify with Ijele and show solidarity to him, but nobody has done that. Have you ever seen any reasonable Igbo man? Have you ever seen any reasonable Igbo man or protagonist on Facebook, either by written or by any media at all, and talk about Ijele? That should show you that among the Igbos, he doesn't exist. Among the Igbos, he doesn't exist. The reason is because his ogo and noise is bordered on personal decisions of people, which has nothing to do with us collectively. If I choose to say I don't want to go to church again, you are not going to beat me. If you choose to say you are going to make lawsuits in your permanent residence, it is still your business. It is same with traveling. You cannot say, hey, you must not go to Holland, you must not go to America. It is a thing of choice, freedom of movement. Now, the problem our people will is that they waste so much time beating around the bush on issues that has to do with the personal decisions of people, personal opinion. Anything you are trying to do to influence it must be, you must apply a whole lot of civility to it. Yes, you must be gentle in your approach. You must be gentle in your approach before you can tell somebody nefa not good, because this is age-long practice only, and he has never complained to you nefa they benefit here. So if you want to show that person nefa good for him, it will take you a lot, and it must be a message that will be covered with love. Onya anafu alternative onafu ebono. they will choose clearly. No, I think if I go here, I'm going to benefit more. But message in Nnamdi Kanu, I am showing you, I'm trying to show you what it means for somebody to have a strong message that people will look at and say, okay, I to such a message, we must speak one thing. But politicians who have spoken about Nnamdi Kanu, none of them has ever denied the fact that Igbos are not enjoying what other people are enjoying in this country. It is a plus. None of them will ever tell you that Igbos are not being marginalized. None of them will say so. But they may have problem on the approach. Yes. But the message still remains constant, static. So you may typically see around that message. People will see. You can come on Facebook, print flyer, are you a member of Zion? You are not. If you have even said that you are no more a Christian, what is your business with activities of Christians? Nothing. Yeah? These are personal decisions. I cannot go to prison in Nigeria today because Nigeria lost choosing. I cannot go to prison today because Nigeria Zion. Evangelist Ebuka Obi Egbuho mmadụ taa ozuho ohi o mehi ife niile na constitution anyị kwuru na iwu ọdara ya atụ ya nga because no a leader of that organization. Every spiritual activities in aga on there do backed up by iwu obodo because the iwu obodo what an religion has a lot to do with spirit. Yes, they understand that religion has a lot to do with an unseen spirit who is greater than mortals. So what else can that spirit do for you if not what human beings cannot do? So if you think that the law understand the fact that spirits are capable of doing that, it may not be admissible. That is why you cannot take Iwaji to court to say no. You can admit that, but that does not mean that they don't know that spirit exists. And that is why you give that unchecked right to choose Mwanke Isholiso. Okay, Mwanke Isholiso. Yeah? Which a victim, football defense. Nenugu in a go ahead. In Jerry down ni we go ahead. Nenugu in a go ahead. Jerry down on the Jena Street, you just go synthetic hair. I'm a synthetic. Ye go nisi in a gisi. Ye go nisi in where one couple year jewelry me or won't go igisi. Yeah? In where one couple year jewelry go isi or won't get igisi. Ichi igisi Biana Market Square. Come follow what I be at that shoes with this shop. Biana Market Square go. Take my number from this page. You tell a Market Square go one na phone. Come what I be at that shoes with her. Afano. One carbon area limo. Chichi tolo adorna. Also so Ojono kono ana kuziro no na aye mota. So as I was saying, watch clearly between these two messages. You will see why the other one has stand the test of time and the other one is fading away without people from necessary places giving solidarity. People are giving solidarity to one, but people are neglecting one like it doesn't exist. Let me tell you something you don't know. All ni ife Mathias na-esi n'anya the eyes of some people na Igbo. All na people acknowledge the fact that na Mathias who a leader in any way, no when a reasonable set of people on a lead. The moment Emery arrest, Anambra State government must pay attention because they won't want any uprising again in Anambra State. But because the government understand the fact that that guy doesn't exist, that guy is probably just one of the people who are doing business na Mbuga. They take him just like ordinary person. Everybody ignored him. Olu na Abuja wuri ikpere jebe ije na Abuja. Wuri ikpere yoba ayo na Abuja. We wuri ikpere we yota freedom ye. Yeah? Ewopia. The moment they buje, the next day, and a statement will be issued from 1, 2, 3, or 4 places. Onemaho. Throughout that time on a detention, tell me one single reasonable Igbo man who spoke in solidarity to Mathias. Tell me one person. Tell me one person. But when they understand that your position is critical, that they don't want to compromise the unity of Igbos, people will come out. For example, position of Ndi Igbo, it has a lot to do with the unity among Igbos. His arrest has brought more division. It has brought, if not more chaos to Ndi Igbo. And that is just one person. He's one person. 4 years. Do you know what it means for people to still hold on for 1 year? Look at Ichukwuka. 7 months. Nobody is talking about him anymore. No, if you follow the admin on a page, if you follow the admin on a page, Iji page, we're not at a committee. Ubose Ijele ya bia court, ebia na court, or man of 4. More de bia bia ipe ofekipe. Ebia na court, or just man of 4 or man of 5. The other day, we put a video even nake eba na ebe ipe to command 4, command 5 na down on that courtroom. And you're thinking, yeah, I will be strong. You are a force to reckon with. Where are even your personal friends? Don't you have friends? Where are your family? Can't your family and friends fill up that courtroom? Can't your family and friends, can't your business partners come out there and stand? Why has a group of people influenced positively? Why have they not been able to come out and do a kind of demonstration to show people that we are standing in solidarity for this person? In this mess. Nigeria ya dono ka Ghana. Nigeria ya dono ka Ghana. Okuna ha nive. Nigeria ya dono ka Ghana. Unewekweta na oneme. Because ụfọdụ n'ime unu ahụ learn lesson. You don't learn. You don't even want to learn with other people's experience. Yeah? Another person bujeko a grant gave back. After so many times, he was still unable to meet up with his bail conditions. After how many months? Yeah? Even the weakest person in Nigeria here, people came through for him. Even the weakest person in Nigeria here, people came through for him. Ijele so no funyem follow. Look at even Bobrisky. Look at even Bobrisky. Look at the kind of voice note very dark man who played yesterday. Even Bobrisky. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu na-anya less if one na-eme among the society. Na society accept her. But yet, people came out to see that he doesn't suffer. Even Bobrisky, ka Ijele, even Bobrisky made his way through. He fought it through, even without involving you. People who were from right places came through for him and made it more easier for him. Do you think that no one grant Bobrisky bear 15 million? Gwenya water build in Banana Island or anywhere. Do you think that Bobrisky can stay 1 day without meeting that bail condition? I'm asking you. Ijele stand to be the only person who fugolu any bail condition. Omiti muhe ofodu ndemwelu politically affiliated cases like Mazen and the Kano. Now, emiti share up with their bail condition. Ajokwa na aye release here. First man, and I greet you, sir. Ofodu ha meet sha up with their bail condition ajụkwa na ya release ha. Ijele so na the only person mfugolu emiti hodu bail condition nye emiti omiti hodu ekwota kiri ife a na-agbasiri egbe ọnụ, kiri ife a na-enyesiri mkpọtụ, a na-enyegharị mkpọtụ. Ife aka mụ na mmadụ kwugharịrị okwu na trade for ụbọchị a ekwugharị ha ọnụ anịrị isi gashim onye ahụ esekpuru a na bewe akwa anya mmiri ya apụta ya n'anya ị ya jụ onwe ọwụzikwa onye a na-aba mbasi isi. Mụ na gị ekwugharị bụ ha ọnụ ejụọ m ife ọzọ dapụrụ n'ọnụ ma enwere ego ma afụbere 100 million mechie na ya chịkọsịrị fonu n'aka. Ngụ nwa na-ekwu ife niile a o doro mụ na ya anya na imetụbụrụ 1 million naira wee ego gị aka a na-eyi mkpọtụ naanị isi ịma na inwere action, inwere even quarter of action to back it up na action ya bịa. Remember what I said, I've always said in my program, every action nwere equal reaction. It is only ofeke na onye amaghị ife that we keep dishing out the action believing that the reaction will never come. I've always said it. And ekwukwana m nka countlessly. Imamola, you cannot tell me how to react to that slap. If I like, I will walk away. Nchọ njide egbo mwepụta egbo gbaa ekpebe ikpe ahụ. Nchọ Imamola a reverse ya moto nwe speed pịa nye elu. It will be amaghị ife for people not to condemn the slap, but they will be condemned. But why o eji wee wuru moto wee if bụ onye amalọla ọda nwụọ. So what is bad is bad. What is bad is bad. So egbe ọnụ niile a na-agba na Facebook mana ịma na iji action. Why can't you close your mouth and go in? Look at Mathias Ejiofor Omenala hospital. For over 2 weeks o ji wee mepe. Donation niile bịagola ebe ahụ. Donation niile bịagola ebe ahụ. Elubo 4 million. O gosighị ọnụ inweghị mmadụ. O gosighị that the people you have cannot carry you far. As their leader ha mere n'anya, as somebody ha na-afụ n'ọkwụ na forefront. Ha nwechara ndị n'obodo oyibo. Ego ole ka ha na-ekwudo ife a? Ego ole ka a na-ekwudo ife ha na-ekwu? Ego ole ka a na-ekwu ife ha na-ekwu? Ego ole ka a na-ekwu ife ha na-ekwu? A fan na this my page. A fan na this my page. Enyego m almost 1 million naira. So, keluzi ife a project idewela ahụ no a massive project. No a project in position go in that form. All those people who are quizzing and Mathias Ejiofor, Mathias will ride with you. They have not been able to give a pledge or a donation. What are you telling me? The other day, ka a na-ekwu na ejike ha chọrọ ịkpọnata mmadụ from okere obodo dị ife a. Ha wee kwuo, ejike wee kwuo na the lady shialụ video Pastor Jerry Eze. Therefore, na ha emezie. I jumped on it. Somebody from America wee omezugo wee sị m, drop an account, you will receive that money immediately. Not until I later confirmed that okay, that na ife ha na-eme na ife ha na-eme. Ha mechazie kwuo na balance follow n'ego awụ 280,000. The person made the transfer of 280,000 immediately to me. I sent it to them. Yet I am only Ezugo. I am not the almighty Mathias they are projecting. So, all if you na that particular, and to show you that na the rest of the Igbos are not even buying into that idea of what you are doing. Imagine no kuro or Ndi Igbo mepere this same thing Mathias mepere now. Within the next 48 hours, all na that account to that hospital they hit you 100 million. That is to show you that the people who you think you are. that they are standing solidly behind you. You shouldn't even be coming on Facebook to be celebrating. One of our brother from Mpo gave us 50,000. One of our brother from Obosi gave us 10,000. One of our brother from America gave us 50,000. One of our brother from this one gave us 100,000. That is even not what you should be celebrating. Some of those people are only doing that little just to keep using you as the instrument to achieve some of their evil agenda and plan. They don't buy into your ideology. They don't even buy into that dream if you really well. They are only interested in that mission, which is similar with their own, for different reasons. If not, are you telling me that in the Obodo if you come to Obodo Iwo, are you telling me that each and every one of them cannot send $100, £100 or €100 into that hospital account? Just like into the Zion, so some that America alone with over 3 billion. That is to show you that we are solidly behind you. And me go expect na that efa emeruna po. Na how you move immediately to a permanent site. If truly na hanchani believe in that ideology. Na hospital not free hospital. But they are only romancing his ego with those peanuts they are giving. Just to keep him for their evil agenda. You will be shocked to know how many of Igbos that has given money into the legal and the everything sustenance and the well-being of Mazen and Dekan. Even some politicians you may not know. Because they know that this young man will messages hidden in his message. Not minding the way he carry himself, the approach or how he talks, which you may not like or you may like. But outside that, people can still pick 1, 2, or 3 messages, bothering them personally in his package. That is the difference. That is the difference. You see? So I am still waiting for those people. Now I'm on Facebook, church or show. I want them. Mathias here. Emegoya arrest. None of you came out. You people did not flood the street of Abuja. You people did not flood the street of Anambra State in demonstration. Yes. You people could not even hire a good lawyer for him. If not because of Showore and Deji, Ijele will still not have a good lawyer. You think everything starts and ends in Facebook here? The answer is no. Well, guy number 2, Emegoya arrest. None of you showed. During his legal representation, you people did not show up. During his settlement, he takes Zeus and other people to intercede on his behalf for his plea to be accepted. You people were not there. You people were not there. Or crusade in his hometown, which should be a day for you people to come and show him that you are solidly behind him. You couldn't even organize a conducive environment, equipment, or conducive place to hold that particular crusade. None of you showed. You people abandoned him and the head to their shadows. You abandoned them to their shadows. They went there and they were talking to trees, they were talking to stones, they were talking to sand and houses. None of you were there to show him that, Baba, your message in Aga, I traveled all the way from Onisha to come here. I have to come back earlier enough. I was supposed to fly into the country now 31st, but I came back on 25th just to be here for this tsunami that will happen in Enugu State. None of you showed solidarity to him. Even during the time of Mamu Mushu, you people failed to raise 1 million in a 4 to 5 hours fundraising. Now, to you people, he has broken the record. According to you people, the first free hospital, what have you done to even consolidate that message? Nothing. Every day, one of our brothers from Mandelas paid in 10,000. If any now okay, we not see it because that message, we are interested in that message and not all these things in them. Yes. All the kind of money I will make plan like I made Mr. B for job. How before Mr. B melubo. In fact, to be honest with you, yeah, Mr. B will move major yet. Man, Mr. B major, but because we both have common enemy, which is Mr. B, and if Ojo may your motor, if Ojo may your motor, I have one partner in crime. So everything all you take, but I may not be committed too much because now I'm not going to Kabu vengeance lobby. So I will be doing little to complement you, to supplement your effort into carrying out that plan. But I will not come out fully because not a mem don't know Nguko major. So you should be the first to stand in front. Probably out of jealousy or no money for job maybe which I want to conceal or no money or in what I go, it can be anything. So all I can do equal go come my with attain 10. Manyawolo na push you into carrying out that evil plan. All this share about this video, share this video. Each and every video name, and when people now inbox them and they will tell me, this particular thing changing my mind. I'm telling you the truth. Yes. Work and Messi will make video repeatedly in 1 week. I may weigh 1, 2, 3, or 5 converts. And I may weigh a stage. What I go. So I know that this message also is going to change the mindset of some people. If truly that this mission they have embarked is Igbo agenda, why is it that majority of our progressive people in diaspora, Mathias Ejiofor as a donation now some of this, for example, this hospital or na calculate ye donation ni nde madu megolie e wotanya one sleep ofu fan nji we nyem that money say mu liye mu wori take care of myself. So if people can be giving it to me to take care of myself and they are ignoring that message which you think is for the collective interest of Ndi Igbo, can't you go and examine yourself? Mwechokwa weselo owowulu imego Ndi Igbo na-enye los Zeus. Imego the people na-enye los Zeus ko welie na carry out Oluoma. It is because those people have looked at his heart. They have seen that his heart is that without hatred and vengeance. He is not vindictive in nature. If it is Igbo, it is about Igbos. That is why they are able to remove their money and put it naka Lozeus or naka Skibo. Tell me one particular help Skibo they go on a Facebook page. Tell me one. Tell me one help Skibo comedy they go on a page. Yon Igbo emehoriye. This is pure Igbo agenda. In Mathias' message lies bitterness, lies vindictiveness, lies wickedness, lies his personal agenda, which is very clear because my discrimination and division do involved nime discrimination do all nime. It is and also it's just like if our brother Governor Isiagu in the time past, whereby you are condemning this car dealer on the other way around, you are promoting another one. People are not really interested more in that one you are promoting. They will be concerned more in that one you are trying to pull down. They will think that you are pulling this one down in order to put this one up. These are sensitivities surrounding some of the things we do online here. Timing is very necessary in all you do. You see, if you are talking down on Governor Soludo, or you are talking down on Mr. A, but you are promoting Mr. B, people will hide all your message. They will personalize it to you because they will think that you are condemning this person because of